pia tutaka taste what is that. So ni kwangu si.
Katika Uislamu unajua Mungu kuna kaum ambayo inaitwa Waluti ambayo walianzia hizi. Kuna verse Qur'an inasema walutan idh qala liqaumihi innakum latatuna alfahishata ma sabaqakum biha min ahadin min alamin. Hii kitendo ni kitendo ambayo si vizuri na watu ambao walianza ni kaum Lut na waliona matokeo. Mungu aliwahiliki yote. Aliwahiliki kwa Uislamu inatufundisha kwa Qur'ani wamehalikiwa kwa upande watatu. Kwanza walitumwa malaika aliwapigia kelele.
What letter stand for? The L and
Lgbtq.
yeah.
It stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer.
Gina.
Naitwa Ray.
Okay, today I'm actually doing some street question on these trending things known as LGBTQ. I think you understand.
Yeah, I know it. I've heard of it.
Okay. What does that letter stand for? The L and
Lgbtq.
yeah.
It stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer.
Okay. As a one person, maoni yako kuhusu haya ni gani? Is it something we should be legalized? Because you know we have had Supreme Court in Kenya is actually favoring it. So maoni yako ni gani?
Personally, I don't agree with it because it is something that it was not practiced before by our forefathers. So I don't agree with it because somehow it can bring conflict in families. Yeah.
Okay. And in case, if this thing were to be legalized, which impact will it have on our society?
Okay. Personally, I think ukipata mse amejoin like LGBTQ, like unapata the family members they don't agree with him or her, so unapata like kuna hiyo confusion, so like wanagombana, familia zina break up, so unaona. Yeah.
Now let us look at our student in boarding school, because we have so many boarding school which are boys and girls. In case this thing were to be legalized, what do you think will happen to our students, boys and girls outside there?
Okay, it will affect them that bad because unapata mse he or she doesn't concentrate on his studies much, so unapata ako more into it, so like atapata tu the bad results because this thing is addictive, and something that is addictive unapata mse ana practice it more often, so it affect like because I have a friend alikuwa actually ni jana alikuwa ananiambia about she joined it on while she was in class 8. I know it is affecting her badly, so she's trying to make me like aache your stuff, but it is not easy for her. Yeah, she's in form 3, but it is bad. Yeah, I can tell.
You know, as much as we are saying it is not legal in our country, but there are people outside there who are really practicing it. I know you know about this.
I'm aware of that, yeah.
So what do you think should be done to these people who are practicing this?
It is something addictive, as I said. So they have to be sat down and they being like ongeleshwe, because si rahisi ati kuacha stuff hivyo mara moja. So ukichovia lazima ndio unachovia, so ni ngumu. So lazima wakaishwe chini waongeleshwe, at least unaacha polepole. Yeah, I think hivyo tu ndio itawasaidia.
If I'm not wrong, you are a Christian,
I'm a Christian, yeah.
So what does your religion say about this?
It is bad. It is not like accepted because ni kitu imekuja na hii generation. So before it was not practiced. So unaona like inakuja like off guard because kitambo iko ati unapata msichana date male to male. So for now unapata ati male to male on a date. So it is not convincing. Yeah.
Gina?
Naitwa Tom.
Yeah. So today actually I'm doing some street question on these trending issues known as LGBTQ. I know you know about it.
Yeah, I have heard about it. I don't know it.
What does those letters stand for?
L for lesbianism, gayism, transgender. Hiyo ingine ni.
That's good, bro. You know, many people don't know about it.
Yeah.
So according to you, is it something which will be legalized? Because we have heard Supreme Court is actually favoring it. According to you?
Hawafai ku legalize hiyo kitu. Yeah, hawafai.
So in case it is legalized, which impact will it have on our society?
Sasa kitu ya kwanza utapata azin sasa watu hawatazaana. Juu sasa
So we will be losing a generation.
Reproduction azin haita take place. So utapata ama maybe government kama inataka ku reduce population kama imeona tuko wengi but haifai.
Now look at the boarding schools. We have so many boys school and girls school. If this thing were to be legalized, what do you think will happen to our boys and girls there in high schools?
In high schools. Sasa hapo ni ngumu kusema juu ni mbaya tu. Haifai azin itawafanya ndio utapata baadaye watu hata wana unasikia ati bro anaoa bro, demo anaoa demo yake. Alafu utapata pia sisi hatutapata mabibi. Unajua tunaambiangwa mabibi zetu wako huko primary bado hawajazaliwa. Sasa unaona hatutapata mabibi.
Mimi naitwa Muhsin Muhammad Bilal.
Okay, today I'm here. I'm doing some street question on so-called LGBTQ. So maoni yako kuhusu haya?
Kwanza venye tunaijua LGBT ni kitu ambayo hairuhusiwi kwa dini yoyote, Uislamu wala Ukristo. Katika Uislamu unajua Mungu kuna kaum ambayo inaitwa Waluti ambayo walianzia hizi. Kuna verse Qur'an inasema walutan idh qala liqaumihi innakum lata'tuna alfahishata ma sabaqakum biha min ahadin min alamin. Hii kitendo ni kitendo ambayo si vizuri na watu ambao walianza ni kaum Lut na waliona matokeo. Mungu aliwahiliki yote. Aliwahiliki kwa Uislamu inatufundisha kwa Qur'ani wamehalikiwa kwa upande wa tatu. Kwanza walitumwa malaika aliwapigia kelele. Hiyo kelele ilikuwa usiku iliwaendea. So asubuhi waliamka wamejibata wa amdarnahu madaran fasaa madarul mundirin. Mungu amewaonyeshea mvua ambayo ni mawe. Alafu wakageuzwa upande. So tukichukua story view about that incident inaonyesha hii ni kitu kubwa kuliko kitu yoyote ambayo mtu anaweza kufanya hii dunia. Mulut LGBT, we do not allow it here in Kenya or Africa or in Somalia, anywhere. We don't allow. This is a very bad thing to do in Islam. So the thing I'm saying is that somebody have to be above it. You know, God give us kasi our English. God give us women. Ainakum latatuna alfahishata ma. We have women. Why won't you do something you want to women? Going to a man, I don't observe that thing.
So if this thing were to be legalized in Kenya, which impact will it have on our society?
Legalized. It will have a bad impact. First of all, the first impact is that how will children be? Population will grow down. There will be no children. You see, there will be a lot of bad impact. No children. How can you go a man to man now? That is very bad behavior. That very bad behavior. Even in sense, it shows that we will cut population like somebody. This is a bad impact.
We'll be losing a generation.
No children, no upcoming generation that will. Exactly.
And now if you look here in Kenya, we have so many boarding schools of boys and girls. So if this thing were to be legalized, what do you think will happen to our boys and girls here in high school?
There's a lot of things can happen. A lot of things, like if the government allow to put this thing in the constitution, like in the syllabus of student, it will have bad impact to them because how will be the learning? You know, there is an incident happened in America. Our sheikh told us they put this incident like they told there is man, woman, and there is somebody else. You know, they work that in syllabus. So even children, their mindset will not going to understand what children knows mom and dad. Who is this third person? Who is this? They are telling you don't know yourself. You will be knowing yourself when you grow up. How can you know? You are a man. You are a man. You are a lady. If you are a man, you have to look for a woman. If you are a woman, you have to look for a man. That is it, and that is fitrah. God made us this. Even you see, dog cannot do this shit. Even all animals, you will never see dog going to another dog. Even pig will not go to a pig man. He will go and search for a woman pig. You see, This is fitra, you have to know in acknowledge. You don't have to hatuwezi tukafuatilia America, these people, if they are bad, will not be bad. That is it.
You know, as much as it is not illegal in our country, there are people who are still practicing it. I think you have seen them on social medias. What do you think should be done to these people?
These people, they should be told this thing can cause bad thing. Even we cannot get rain due to them. Rain, this is Allah, this is God. Christian knows God, Muslims knows God. God, if you go beyond God, even we can be banished by God. These people, I'm telling that if you be in this situation, you can bring us into bad situation. Even us, God can do anything to us. We are in Africa. We know our constitution. We know how people, our ancestors, how used to live. So let's be patient and let's grow our generation. God.
Okay, today I'm here doing some stipulation on so-called LGBT. So according to you, what is your view on this? This is legal. Which impact will it have on our society?
Semaji itakuwa italeta mabadiliko, especially for the girls, kwanza wenye wako high school, so watakuwa involved in gigs sana, so watakuwa sana hawatakuwa na
So the next question is also to look at the student in boarding school. Are you adding to
naweza sema yani tukiangalia individual way, Mungu alisema we are meant for procreation, lakini kuna vile sasa watu wanasema ni kama wanaiweka aside, so ni kama watu watakuwa for procreation na leta mambo mengine.
Gina?
Regina.
Regina. Yeah. So, maoni yako ni gani?
Kwa mimi watafuata the way they're supposed to do, they get have example, napata they are involved with those like men with men, so naona nikaa generation ikienda down.
You know, as much as it's illegal in our country, there are some people who have seen them even on social media. What do you think should be done to these people? Especially they are the ones who are making others.
For me, ujue saa tuseme for example kama mtu amesaidia, so if I ujue ni kaa kila mtu ako free to do it, but ikiwa kana ikigo kila mtu as in si free, so unaona ni some people will fear to do it, but ikishakuwa open itakuwa like everybody atataka to taste what is that, so ni kwangu si